That is why he is still around here even though he keeps messing up like this. Mark possesses remarkable courage when admitting mistakes openly, which prevents small errors from becoming major disasters. His family connections serve as a passport to job security that shields him from consequences. Some colleagues manipulate situations to avoid blame, but Mark accepts responsibility with refreshing honesty and transparency. Despite constant errors, Mark can resume work the next day because management values other qualities. Management seems to delude themselves about his true abilities and work quality. Working at this dairy processing plant requires precision that Mark consistently lacks despite repeated training. Like an insect that survives despite predators, Mark endures workplace criticism through sheer determination and likability. This anniversary marks 5 years of Mark's employment, despite an impressive record of operational mistakes. Mark's bold willingness to tackle challenging projects impresses supervisors, even when execution fails spectacularly. Somehow Mark continues to endure workplace pressure that would crush less resilient employees completely. In every sphere of his work responsibilities, Mark demonstrates enthusiasm that compensates for technical incompetence. Mark will not become competent overnight, but his positive attitude makes colleagues want to help. When supervisors convene disciplinary meetings, Mark's sincere apologies and improvement promises usually save his job. Management places premium value on team chemistry that Mark enhances, despite his frequent operational errors. Mark excels when he can collaborate with experienced colleagues who compensate for his technical weaknesses. His infectious enthusiasm helps revive team morale during stressful periods when everyone feels overwhelmed. I often work extra hours on Mark's behalf to fix problems he creates with good intentions. Experienced workers supervise Mark closely to prevent major errors while allowing him to learn gradually. Mark becomes the GOAT for team failures, but he accepts blame without resentment or defensive behavior. Our metropolitan facility employs hundreds of workers, making Mark's mistakes less noticeable among general operations. Mark remains eager to improve, despite repeated failures that would discourage most people from continuing. Like people who immigrate to new countries, Mark adapts slowly but persistently to workplace expectations. Mark's mistakes never cease completely, but their frequency decreases with experience and patient guidance. Among millions of workers worldwide, Mark represents those who succeed through persistence, rather than natural talent. Mark helps weave social fabric that holds our team together through his genuine care for colleagues. Unlike a bull in a china shop, Mark's mistakes stem from inexperience rather than recklessness. The myth that only perfect employees deserve jobs ignores the value of dedication and improvement. Mark's errors diminish team efficiency, but his positive impact on workplace culture compensates significantly. A chorus of complaints follows Mark's mistakes, but he responds with genuine efforts to improve. With time and guidance, Mark continues to polish his skills, despite starting from minimal experience. Headquarters values employee retention over perfection, recognizing that training investments eventually pay dividends through loyalty. Management does not use an iron rod approach, because Mark's attitude demonstrates genuine commitment. The executive suite believes in second chances for employees who show continuous improvement efforts. Office buzz about Mark's latest mistake quickly fades because everyone knows he will try harder. The sensible approach involves providing Mark with additional training, rather than immediate termination for mistakes. Fear of making mistakes could inhibit Mark's willingness to attempt challenging tasks, so encouragement remains important. Mark's small improvements accumulate over time, creating gradual progress that justifies management's patience with his development. Smart supervisors utilize Mark's strengths in teamwork, while minimizing exposure to tasks requiring technical precision. Unlike fruit that will rot inevitably, Mark's potential for improvement keeps him employed despite current limitations.